Yeah. Real Mac Besting, 30 BC times two. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna elaborate on a few things real quick. I ain't have much time to get on here. You know what I'm saying? Back in March, you know what I'm saying? I went to Kaiser for dehydration due to old Xingjian, name meaning punishing heaven, due to him messing me up with CRISPR, 2 shots to the saliva gland during the dental procedure almost 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying? So I was dehydrated, went to the hospital, Kaiser, you know what I'm saying? Universal Allied Security Services, ran by the Bergs, Bergs, and some other uh, entity out of France, out of Montreal, I believe. You know what I'm saying? Who knows French? Who knows? You know what I'm saying? They held me prisoner with the security guards. You know what I'm saying? And Mr. Lin, Chinese dude, gonna hit me up when he think I'm passed out in the middle of the night, hit me up with the CRISPR booster in the shoulder. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Ever since then, feeling more faint than I was from old Zinxian's stuff. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Uh, the president making hats, you know what I'm saying, validate my words, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? To empower himself, you know what I'm saying? And maybe somewhat try to keep it real, you know what I'm saying? But he wasn't 100% right, you know what I'm saying? Because if he was, how come you give me a job making less money than I was making 20 years ago ever since then? You know what I'm saying? You keeping me a slave with all your Norway buddies? You know what I'm saying? And not to mention, y'all, Norway tried to kill me about a year ago. For sure. With Spanish Asian face, not Spanish, maybe Colombian Asian face. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it's not Spanish at all. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes shit ain't what it seems. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. You know what I'm saying? It gets colder than a blizzard. You know what I'm saying? When they're hating on both sides of you. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? All I can do is pray to the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? Pray for the best. And this message is for Mr. President Trump. Or, I ain't gonna say your real name. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. If you really going after the biological weapon people, hey, remember what Kennedy said. It's an attack on white and black. Okay? You think you want to be running off people that could be an asset? People that could be in allegiance, alliance. You know what I'm saying? Like, black people been hit hella hard with this COVID shit, and so has the United States. You know what I'm saying? So if you thinking ahead, bro, you don't want to make enemies with people who is on the same side as that. If you really on the same side as that. You know what I'm saying? I done lost so many people I grew up with to these old clot shots. You know what I'm saying? Crooked cops, crooked docs, clotty shots. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to tell nobody the real. You know what I'm saying? That 19 got unleashed in the 19. You know what I'm saying? If 1 is for A, what is 9? Come on now. You know what I'm saying? This is simple ABCs. You know what I'm saying? But, you know what I'm saying? Almighty bless all the good people. You know what I'm saying? I done lash out at everybody. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure I done lash out at a whole bunch of people shouldn't probably even said nothing about. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's everybody hating. You know what I'm saying? It's a little bit of everybody. You know what I'm saying? So everybody listening to the wrong people. And you know what I'm saying? Just a little piece of game, a little piece of knowledge for everybody in a Chinese person's own words. In his own words, the Great Wall was built to keep people out. And who built it? And why was they kept out? Because the Dockerte was there. Name meaning, nevertheless, our house. In German. They say I'm Irish, though. You know what I'm saying? Uh-huh. Yeah. But my name translates in German. You know what I'm saying? Germanic tribe, homie. You know what I'm saying? We got the lost Germanic tribe right here, front and center, ×2. You know what I'm saying? The Aryan everything. Who you think that is, homie? That's Dockerte, homie. Nevertheless, our house. That means everybody. That means all people. That means all races. You know what I'm saying? Not not the White House, not the Black House, neither one. All house, our house. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Black, white, brown, and yellow. You know what I'm saying? So that's why there's evidence of pyramids in all colors, all over the earth, and all races. You know what I'm saying? Because that's where it all started from. You know what I'm saying? Uh, Julius Caesar, aka Mac Fergus. You know what I'm saying? AKA Mac Fergus 2 times. You know what I'm saying? He became king of Egypt because he learned about his Mac Druid roots. You know what I'm saying? So the real Jesus line got Egyptian roots. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so yeah, we related to everybody though. So it's a bunch of y'all that was Docrates that it's lost. But nonetheless, the Almighty got the look of the Docrate among all racist faces. So, like, cut it out. And yeah, message to my Aryan Brotherhood brothers. You know what I'm saying? Because my white side comes from like Iceland, at least in the last like 5, 10,000 years. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all know Iceland was stole from the white side of the Docrate. You know what I'm saying? And when we found Iceland, you know it's a hops and Greenland. We went to Iceland, we went to Greenland, and then from Greenland, it was a hop, skip, and jump to America. Come on now. You know what I'm saying? And then you look, you know what I'm saying? Brazil, hella populated. Why? Because down from Africa, right straight from Africa, bow, straight over there. It's not that far, especially in a nice hot summer. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody thought the earth was square. Like America stopped lying to everybody. You know what I'm saying? And for the US officials, they're saying Russia's delirious. Hey, homie, they're no more delirious than you're delirious for saying you're it. You're not Jesus. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it out. That shit is Dr. Tay all day, all night, all of eternity. Nevertheless, our house, the name of God. You know what I'm saying? The human they call God. You know what I'm saying? They say he's from another planet. You know what I'm saying? Quiet as kept, y'all. We gave everybody the big foreheads. That's what I say. You know what I'm saying? They've been hunting us ever since. You know what I'm saying? Because, like, all this shit that's going on, no offense to all the rest of my human brothers, but I be looking at people like, people is mentally slow. Like, and these last few years since this COVID shit, man, I can feel I done did this shit way too many times. Like, this shit is like a video game. You know what I'm saying? But if you believe in the Almighty, please pray for me. You know what I'm saying? I was just feeling faint as fuck tonight. You know what I'm saying? And people that's fucking me up, the dude who shot me up with the CRISPR the last time, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers want me to go to the hospital hella bad. You know what I'm saying? People in high position, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe they worried about me. I doubt it. With all these people dying, that's how my brother died. My brother had a closed casket. That mutilated him so much at the doctor in Spokane Valley. You know what I'm saying? They said my mom told me it was an Italian dude. My mom told me it was an Irish dude. Which one was it? I don't fucking know. She ain't been acting the same since she got her glowing robot eyes. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, they got contact lenses that's like a Neuralink. You know what I'm saying? So, message to Denmark, hey, y'all better cut it the fuck out. Y'all can release news articles, you know what I'm saying you gearing up, spending $500 million on weaponry against Russia, but y'all can't even fucking acknowledge me when y'all main university and main cities is named after me and my heritage? Like, and y'all attached to the Norway invasion. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no fucking British Dohertys been the main resistors. It was my line, homies. Yeah, we know that. You know what I'm saying? And Trump, look, brother, it's all respect, my brother. But don't forget who gave you those blue eyes. Yeah, my white side, homie. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? And ain't nobody in this country, especially people attached to Norway, got no room to say about stealing, okay? Nobody, matter of fact, I'm going to say it right. Nobody on the east or west side of the world got nothing to say about stealing, okay? Not when the Dr. Tay is talking. I don't think so, homie. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody got the whole world stole from them all over the world like the Dr. Tay. You know what I'm saying? So my brother, like, cut it out with that stealing shit. You know what I'm saying? Are we gonna send the Norways home and the Denmarks home for stealing? Oh, what? Somebody else stole it and put the ball in their hand? Well, shit. God damn it. How come they can't even recognize me? Oh yeah, yeah. Nah, motherfuckers hung up in my face. Excuse my French. You know what I'm saying? So my aunt was murdered in Sacramento, where the Denmark Royal Consulate is. I was fucking tortured and fucking poisoned in Sacramento, where the Denmark Royal Consulate is. You know what I'm saying? And they ain't even got the high crown. Y'all know who got the high crown, right? So why is these American motherfuckers acting hella commie? More commie than the communist countries. If they say my crown over in the commie land. You know what I'm saying? So which one is it? You know what I'm saying? And somebody told me they seen a TV show for did Norway found Russia? Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. You know what I'm saying? You know Dr. Tay was over there. You know what I'm saying? When Vikings started settling in the Slav region and like, and if look, man, if Norway and them, I got Norway people I seen attached like Norway like a motherfucker that looked like my twin brother. You know what I'm saying? So let's just come clean. Hey, united we stand, divided we fall. And I mean that from the east to the west. You know what I'm saying? All races. So, you know what I'm saying? And once again, to my Aryan Brotherhood brothers, hey, this the story of the Aryan Brotherhood is much different. Don't forget they call Iranians Aryans. They just replaced the Y with the I. Go look at the leader of that country. Look at the shape of my face. You know what I'm saying? Like, cut it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody lying needs to cut it out, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers is lying to everybody. You know what I'm saying? There's one race, the human race. You know what I'm saying? They feeding us this dog-faced lie because it's some old tech takeover, super enslavement that's trying to be attempted. And all we got to do is remember the words of the Bible. See, the Bible got stolen and translated for the slave master's benefit. But the main thing is the name to the Bible. Basic instructions before leaving Earth. And that ain't death. That's going to other planets. We ain't supposed to merge with technology because technology can take us over. You know what I'm saying? And we were the great astronomers and we knew that. You know what I'm saying? And the Almighty knew that. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? Everybody just got to wake up, smell the coffee, you know what I'm saying? Take a deep breath and believe in the Almighty. You know what I'm saying? On some simple shit. Ain't even no slave master shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, as long as you a good person, you keep that good karma, Almighty's gonna let your soul live on. You ain't gotta believe in me to make it to to believe in the higher power. That I would say that definitely helps. You know what I'm saying? The Almighty, God, Allah, whatever you want to call him, Jehovah, it's all the great creator. We're all witness, a witness of the Almighty, the God, the great creator. And so, you know what I'm saying? All this evil demonic stuff, it's took a huge demonic turn. I done lost so many friends. Like, all anybody got to do is look at my whole group. You know what I'm saying? And obviously my whole group has been a target of attack ever since COVID hit. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's really sad that I'm out here living like a slave. You know what I'm saying? When everybody knows who I am and the president makes hats about my words. You know what I'm saying? But he wasn't right about everything. He forgot his homies as part of the equation. See, Asian people was part of the Norway invasion. You know what I'm saying? Now, were they put there? Or were the Norways put there? Or were both of them put there? Are both of them big puppets? I kind of say so. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully speaking. You know what I'm saying? Everybody playing puppet for who got my crown. You know what I'm saying? And none of y'all got the high crown. But all of y'all going against the most high times two. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit is more corny than corny. You know what I'm saying? More retarded than retarded. More demonic than demonic. You know what I'm saying? But Almighty bless everyone. You know what I'm saying? Everybody needs to wake up, smell the coffee. You know what I'm saying? Have a prayer. You know what I'm saying? Wake up in the morning, do a prayer. Do a prayer for lunch. Do a prayer for dinner. It might help. Almighty bless.